Welcome to episode 7 of the Imp Hour. It's Wednesday afternoon again. We're upstairs today in the parts department with Heather, and Heather is unboxing a box. Let's have a little look what we have in here. Now you don't actually know what's in the box, do you?
I don't know what's
it literally is like Christmas.
Oh!
Dum da da dum dum dum. What have we got? You must be able to tell what that is before you get it open.
It's a pot of paint.
It is a pot of paint.
I've used that.
Now the main thing, right, I'll tell everyone, it might not even be the right one you're opening. It's a selection of paints and whatnot. Mostly we're looking for the can of red oxide, so once we've done all the metal work underneath, we'll be giving it a coat of that just to help protect it against any future salty roads, as it were. So I'm not sure what you've...
No, it's sanding primer.
Oh, that's the sanding primer, which we might also use. There's a various little box of little goodies there from the paint shop for our little underside restoration that we're carrying out. I'll leave you with that, Heather. Yeah. And we'll head downstairs into the workshop where everyone is busy on various little tasks to get our imp back up and driving. So heading downstairs. Oh, they've all done a runner. They knew the camera was coming and they vacated. So we've got a few bits on the bench here. So Tate's been busy stripping the front hubs apart, so we've got the old wheel bearings out. We'll get these powder coated just on the back, make them look a little bit prettier. They've just come out of the hot wash. And we've also got our front steering knuckles. So we're going to strip these apart and get them all powder coated up and check the bearings are all okay. So they're just in the process of coming apart at the moment. So we'll head next door where I think Ben... Come on, finish the song, Luke.
Oh, no.
Come on, come on, come on.
It's a special song for Burt.
Luke and Burt have been learning a little synchronised dance. And 3, 2, 1.
Come on, Burt. Round. Oh, that way. Come on, Burt. No, let's sit. Oh, he's not having it today.
You're going to have to train harder, I
He
think.
hasn't had his hair and makeup. He's not dressed up.
Right, let's go find Ben. Ben, Davina McCall, yay or nay?
She is a local.
She is a local, Wardhurst based.
I'm probably going to go nay.
Presenting skills have gone downhill in the past, I feel.
I sort of think I understand her.
Yeah.
I support her in her life and her decisions, but no. She would
Right.
irritate me a minute.
Where are we at, Ben?
So we're just preparing to chop this lump off. So this is one of the engine mounts in the K100 bike, and it's well, pretty much here, or maybe slightly further back. It might be there, but yeah, either way, it's right in our way, and we don't need it, so we're just going to chop that off. And actually, just that bit of height will make a massive amount of difference where we're at. And then we've marked out a bit of an area. Sorry, Peter, is it that watches? We probably are going to have to cut a little bit out here, just for room for the throttle bodies, so they probably fit under, but then we'd have no space for a trumpet, and well, it would just be terrible. There'd be no kind of airflow around it, and although it's a nice car, it's not irreplaceable. So we're going to sympathetically remove a bit of the sort of rear bulkhead area here, and just raise it a little bit, just to give us a bit more room.
We'll keep the original piece, so we'll be able to, put it back in should someone want it for the future.
Mark it out nicely, cut it nicely, and don't muck around, basically. Then, yeah, it'll be perfectly reversible. I didn't really want to do anything non-reversible, but it's just going to be so much better that way.
Tate's also been busy this week cleaning, so we're slowly getting there on our quest to remove all the undersill. So it's getting there. Obviously not a lot of rot showing, which is good, so shouldn't actually need to carry out too much work to get the underside nice and new.
There's basically none.
Anything to add, Luke? Are you going to do this week's sign off?
This week's sign off. Do you think I'm worthy?
I mean, I'll tell you something we probably should do. I think there were 3 episodes where I was starting to put this together. and no episodes where I've actually explained the fact it's together. So this is it together. So yeah, we had what seemed like a couple of issues, but actually I think it was wear on the input shaft of the imp gearbox that was causing our slight headaches. So we use this gearbox for mock-up, and then I've got a spare which we'll use. And yeah, once kind of figured that out, actually this kit is such a nice fit, all goes together really nicely. If anything, a little bit too snug, which is also not helping just on the dowels, but just a little bit of well, just a bit of a run around with the deburrer really, and it kind of just made everything slot together really nicely. So we haven't sealed out the gearbox join, but other than that, everything is in there as it will be, and everything fits well. It's just a case of getting it to fit in the car, which is going to be the big fun job. And that's that. And what me and Luke are now going to do is cut this off and make loads of noise. So we should probably end the episode there.
Yeah. So that's the end of this week's episode, everyone. We're going to cut some holes in
Oh, Luke, you sound so somber. Put a bit of energy into it.
Yeah, but you know, I was trying to emphasise for Peter, because he's going to be sad.
He's going to think he's #1 fan at this rate.
Well,
I mean, he is. So.
He is our #1 fan at the moment.
Yeah, we are actually very grateful for the comments. It's nice to know that yeah, somebody likes these cars, is watching, because I used to be really into the kind of club, the imp club scene, and I haven't really been involved for years, so it's nice to know someone is aware that it's still here and stuff's happening with it. But yeah, this should be, hopefully, I'd like to think, far more on its way to being mocked up in the car next week, although I'm not here next week. But yeah, make sure you like the video and subscribe if you want to see more, because it looks like a load of slightly dirty old bits really at the moment, but once it starts coming together it's going to be quite a bit of kit. Yeah, make sure you don't miss it. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Oh, Luke, while we're here, what's this week's donut of the week?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Can't get the staff.
you like mango?
It's the mango passion fruit and white chocolate.
Oh, of course.
Is it raspberry? Might be raspberry. Yeah.
The ever so famous mango, white chocolate, and raspberry, whatever.
Yeah.
Donuts!
We are still waiting for Truffles Bakery to come on board with their sponsorship deal, but we're ready when you are, guys. That's all we're going to say.